Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy Demo. We're going to continue where we left off. So let us begin. We are going to go through a side story first, and then go over some things I haven't gone over yet. Let us begin.
Brother, where is Roland? I've yet to see him today.
And you shan't, for he has left. Took it upon himself to join the mission abroad.
He did? I see.
Again, prioritizing his personal wishes above his station. Is there no end to his selfishness?
You haven't any love for him, have you?
Love! I would rather think of him as little as humanly possible.
How can you say that? He's family.
Royal family, and our duty is to the crown above all. Do not look to Roland for inspiration if you wish to carry yourself in a manner befitting your station, dear Cordelia.
Well, that was not as insightful as I thought it was going to be. But we are not continuing the main story yet. We are going to look at the notes we have gained from this journey so far. Marvels of Nozelia, Volume 8. So, let us begin with these. Up the Nozelia River and past a handful of craggy mountains lies the Azfroth capital. Despite the blizzards of swirling about it, the city itself is orderly and well maintained. The people who dwell there are spirited and undaunted. By working together, they have managed to thrive in one of the most inhospitable places in the realm. It is this fortitude that has allowed Aspros to go into a nation to be reckoned with. Aspros Ironstone was carved out of the rocky mountainside, which is unusual, fitting for a land with countless iron metals within its portal. It functions as both a castle and an iron factory. Skilled artisans in the Grand Duchy are brought to the castle, where they mass-produce ironworks and engage in technology research. Thanks to enormous forge as large and as hot as the mouth of the volcano within the castle, they are able to create huge quantities of ironware and weapons on a daily basis for Asphos' pride and joy, the Black Irons. Upon the castle's rampart is arguing the crowning achievement of Aspros ironworking, a gigantic bell. Rather larger than the largest dragons, it cannot begin to fathom how they managed to create such a beast. Each day, the bell tolls the time for the people of the capital. It is so loud it can be heard all throughout the mountains, and has even been known to trigger avalanches on distant slopes. Marvels of Azolia, Volume 12. There is no sight in the realm as impressive as the Byzantine capital. After braving the vast desert, the first thing a visitor to this great city sees is a wall so huge it doesn't look like it could have been made by human hands. The goddess's shield. Pass through the gate and you will merged into a thriving metropolis of believers. Just beyond the streets lies the huge calm waters of the source. Unbelievable as it may seem, the city and the wall entrance the entirety of the Great Lake, where all of Noselia salt originates. In the site of the lake towers a mountain-like statue of the goddess, an enduring symbol of the holy site of faith. Indeed, after beholding how Hyzant could not only survive in the middle of the inhospitable desert, but thrive, even as unbelievers such as myself started to think that such might actually be the goddess incarnate. In the palace in the city center lives the Hierophant, who they say can hear the voice of the goddess and Salt herself. I imagine there must be a majestic and calm as the city as she walks over. That is Marvel of Zozelia's Volume 12. Secret Tactics, Scroll of Heaven. Cavalry and Hellrackers are known for their superior mobility. This grants them the ability to move freely across the battlefield. Although venturing too far from their allies is without support, and plus they are at risk from concentrated enemy attacks. They should therefore stay close to the enemy force and utilize their ability to either flank or get behind enemies who draw near. While acting alone can be dangerous, a team of 3 or more cavalry units or Hawk Riders can provide quite advantageous in battle. They can provide much needed support to each other and actively intercept any troops that assault soldiers looking distance. Doing so would separate them from allies of healing methods. Taking cavalry balance would be a must. Alone, cavalry units and Hawk Riders are challenging to handle, but the real strength lies in numbers. So what is the best way to make them use of their expression utility? The question gives insight into the commander's true worth. One must be swift, but never hasty. Speaking to you be your greatest asset, or greatest enemy. That's Secret Tactics, Scroll of Heaven. History of Glenbook. The Kingdom of Glenbook is the oldest of the 3 king nations existing today. Though there have been changes of the Branch family, the blood of the founders still ruled strong in the veins of the current king, Ragnar. The holy state of Hyzant asserts that the nation was founded first according to the Gaulish sculptures and the long histories of fabrication of later generations. Glenbrook has continued to ignore this claim. The Grand Duchy of Ashros was founded by an Archduke's family who shared a common ancestor with the royal family of Glenbrook. They insisted upon the right succession to the throne up until the Salt Iron War began, and denied the current family and royal family's rule. When the war began, they acknowledged the families religiously, and the 2 nations fell under the secret alliance. It is said that King Ragnar required the former Archduke to officially recognize the rule in order to enter into the alliance. That is that one. Development of the Norselian Consortium. After the Salt Iron Ore fought over Hyzant's sole ownership of salt, the Norselian Consortium was established to oversee equal distribution of salt and iron around. The 3 nations brought together trade and specialized to create this neutral and impartial organization as agreed upon in the Accords. The Consortium's success in fair trade contributed greatly to the recognition of Bergeron, which has been ravaged by the war. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, rich in agriculture and factories, prospered due to the stable influx of salt from the Consortium. And the people were able to produce large quantities of salted meals, dried fish, daily produce, and more. Export of these goods helped restore the national power. Those thought that to be drawn a new age for the Consortium, Hyzant began to strengthen its ties for the Consortium as a recognition reconstruction progressed. In Osfrost, on the other hand, the situation could not be any worse. Its already small population suffered from the greatest number of casualties in the war, and reviving the iron industry was taking longer than anticipated. To make matters worse, salt prices soared within the industry due to taxes and transportation fees from the distant Hyzant. Though iron exports were meant to balance salt imports, the nation's labor and iron sources caused a large trade deficit. Though the Consortium was meant to adjust the balance, it did not take any drastic methods, rather it leaned more towards Hyzant and establishing salt as the main axis of trade. There are some who believe the Hierophant, unable to accept the war ended in a draw due to injuries on all sides, had a hand in this and wished for Asphodel to take responsibility for it. Though the truth is still unknown, it is an undeniability that Asphodel is the only nation at such a major disadvantage. The Duchess' dissatisfaction naturally mounted, and tensions much like the one before the Sultan War began descended upon Norzella. A concerned King Reglan and Simon Warford that some other nations would create a joint fighting battle by great Norzelian mind. The aim was not to only ease the tension between the Duchy and the Holy State, but also offer support for the former Iron industry, correct trade balance between both nations. The entire realm watches this new venture with hopeful eyes, praying that it'll finally create a much-needed balance between salt and iron, to restore the original functions of the Rosentum Horizontal. If it exceeds, the Qatar realm will finally know peace, and the tragedies of the salt-iron realm become a thing of the past. Oh, I forgot the last one. Eternal Norzelia River. The Norzelia River has two tributaries with unique properties. The western branch running from the snowy Norzelian Mountains is filled with water year-round. Although the water levels are now under control, the tributary was once quite turbid and prone to floods. Many areas of swift currents still remain, however, and prove challenging to inexperienced areas. Only Astrophones ships, armed with the full knowledge of the river's waters, are unable to navigate those currents. The other tributary, stemming from the eastern deserts, flows calmly through, and a gentle sloping of the river also allows for easy upstream passage. Water transport flourishes for most of the year, although low water levels in some seasons make the voyage near impossible for large vessels. The two branches converge into a single mighty river at the Reblook and flows south to Nozelia Falls. Those are the notes. We have been skipping over for the last few sessions of the game. Next, we're going to the encampment. We are going to try some basic training and mental mock battles next. As this is some battles we have not done yet. And I would like to finish it before the story continues.
As you command.
Oh, I get it. So I'm gonna need.
I won't let you down.
So I can only use certain amount of units. I'll use this one and this one. Let me save before I do this. Let's begin. Basic training. The battle begins.
I won't lose!
Time to take flight.
Forward! Ha!
I see a path to victory. I have your back.
I can do it! Shall we begin? Allow me. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
I won't lose! Huh!
Nice arrow. I think I hit her.
It isn't over yet. Goodbye!
Defeat is not an option. On your guard.
Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me.
Might as well heal
Thank
this
you.
one.
I shall try my level best. Let us steel our defenses.
This is wonderful. Oh, no! Allow me. Two ashes.
I'm a fool.
This is gonna be backstrike twice.
Impossible! Charge! Take that!
Time to take flight. Yeah.
Defeat is not an option. On your guard. Ha-ha!
I shall try my level best. You have nothing left.
This is good. Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed. I can keep fighting! Allow me. Here I come! We can win this! Ah! Ah!
That's bad.
For victory! My lance strikes true! Yes!
This battle is ours. Yeah! Victory is ours.
From where shall we strike? This ends here!
Well,
Let us pry out their weakness. It is time to strike.
Ready for more!
Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me. At this rate, Please, heed my call!
there we go. That is one mock battle. There is two we've got. So. Pincer attack.
Ready and willing!
Save this as we do these two battles for today's session. Mock battles, I should say. The battle begins.
No!
Okay.
Charge!
Let's do double.
My lance strikes true!
This battle is ours.
Defeat is not an option. Ha!
Let us pry out their weakness. Let us steel our defenses.
Perfect.
You won't beat me! Look to my shield! I'm a fool.
We've been weakened. Allow me.
Oh!
Gosh.
Charge! Be gone! For the honor of House Wolfort,
Longsword.
this ends here!
Here I come.
Let's see what I can do. Would that be really worth it, or would I want to aim at something else? Bandit healer might be able to take out
Die already!
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
My thanks.
Let us pry out their weakness. It is time to strike.
Splendid!
Ho-ho!
I'll take you on!
Let's get rid of this guy.
You're done!
Yeah, I'll do that later. There you are.
No! For the honor of House Wolfort. Here! It's not over yet. You don't stand a chance! Yes!
Time to take flight. Yeah.
Hello, me!
I see a path to victory.
Might as well take care of this guy.
My turn.
Leave it to me!
For the future of House Wolford.
Onward and upward!
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
My apologies.
Oh, no!
Come at me!
I'll be your shield!
I'm gonna get these guys away from
For the honor of House Wolford.
They're all furied, so that should be fine.
Here! To lead, I must grow. For victory!
Let me actually grab these spoilers. I have to grab this back.
It ends here! You've left yourself open.
Time to take flight.
We're a healer, so I can take care of it. No, not you, lesser.
Yeah! My pride is my shield.
Yeah,
I
so,
shall try my level best. All for victory.
Our victory is assured.
They're good. Your wounds are healed.
I'll take you on! Charge! For the honor of House Wolford. This ends here!
Time to take flight. Yeah.
oh, slow.
It's only a flesh wound. Come on! Gotcha!
Hello, me!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I have your back.
I shall do my best!
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
That's the stuff! Charge!
Let's just do this.
You don't stand a chance!
You've made a grave mistake. My growth is plain to see.
Defeat is not an option. I'll make this quick.
Time to take flight. Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
I'm getting a lot of spoils from this.
Let us pry out their weakness. You won't beat me!
I think I got everything I needed from this.
I won't lose! Defeat is not an option.
Time to take flight.
And this should be the end.
I shall try my level best.
Shall we begin?
You won't beat me! Push on through!
I won't lose!
Goodbye.
My lance strikes true!
And those are the 2 mock battles I could do. I got 2 fiber. Well, since I've gone through 2 mock battles, and gone through all the notes we have gathered, I guess I'll read this last one for notes. The Cursed Cask. Have you heard of the Ruined Cask? It says a minister's preparation to speed water around Hyzant lately. According to those theory, the lingering hatred of someone who drowned themselves in wine gathered their casks and caused it to move. Gaining the name the Cursed Cask, they say the loaded apparition beckons others to the same tale, calling out these words. Welcome, welcome, and welcome, and welcome, and... Okay. That's probably a note for some future. And now, to continue on to the main story.
Look, a Rosellan. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Be that as it may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
Normally, only ministry staff are allowed in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity.
If I heard correctly, it sounds like you are researching life itself.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others, should you achieve them?
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Minister Lila, the preparations for the experiment are complete.
My apologies, but I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted areas.
Of course, nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzant. And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
What was his problem?
Serenoa, I could use some fresh air, if you don't mind.
But of course. Let us take a break outside.
That's notes. Information. Three calls. Accusations. I think that's enough for exploration.
We got our hands on a fine souvenir thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure.
I don't know, so that's gonna happen.
Should we ask Minister Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No. Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others know about his condition.
I understand. Not even our allies can know of our weaknesses, lest they use them against us.
Indeed. We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger, for the young lord's sake as well.
What was that?
It appears there is a stir around the ministry.
I shall investigate.
You see. I think that's a good place to leave it off. On Saturday, we're gonna finish up this possibly last encounter for Chapter 3, and possibly this demo. See you guys then.